Have you ever wondered how some people are able to have such amazing lives or make crazy amounts of money, like billions of dollars, while some people's lives are so shitty and awful and they have absolutely nothing? How can the disparity between the lowest of the low and the highest of the high be so great? And before you blame the system, think about this. So, welcome in, fam. Much love. Trav here. If you've ever played card games, you know there's such a thing as infinite combos. An infinite combo could be a combination of a couple different cards, 2 cards, 3 cards, 4 cards, and the cards work together to just go infinite. So, like, if you have two, the most basic example of this, you have 2 cards. One card makes another copy of the second card. The second card makes another copy of the first card. Then you've got a billion fucking things and you win the game. And there's versions of that in the real world in life too. And this is you call it the winner's cycle, or you call it the loser's cycle. And it explains why when one person finds success, they become more confident. As they become more confident, they find more success. Confidence and success, up, 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 up. But then on the other hand, you have people who find despair and drug abuse, and more drug abuse, more despair, more despair, more drug abuse, and down and down and down and down. So cycles. It tends to be that things are not staying the same. Things are either growing or they're dying. And that it can be with business, it can be with your health, it can be with your relationships. Generally, things aren't staying the same. They're either getting better and growing towards something, or they're getting worse and they're falling apart. So, if you're in a downward cycle, you need to break it immediately and spend all of your energy breaking that cycle and moving things in the other direction. If you're in an upward cycle, in the winner's cycle, then you want to feed as much energy as you possibly can into that to keep things going up and up and up. And it's not just about money, it's about having amazing relationships, having amazing health, having incredibly fun days, having good energy, good vibes, having a great life. When it comes to money, you look at the richest man in the world, Jeff Bezos with Amazon. Amazon is all kind of infinite combos. It just swallows up commerce altogether. The more people buy on Amazon, they're more used to buying online. And the more people buy online, the more they're going to go to Amazon. There's other versions of this, like marketers who do advertising. The more money they make, the more money they can market. The more money they market, the more money they can make. So you have people going from 0 to 8 figures in a year. It's like crazy. How is that possible? Infinite combos. Infinite combos. It's not all about money. Money's an example. It's about finding synergies and feedback loops that are positive and feeding into them. And again, my favorite is confidence and success. The more success, the more confident, the more confident, the more success. And this affects you hormonally. It affects you emotionally. It affects you socially. It affects everything. It's like, you never notice some people just seem to have it all and some people have nothing. And again, we're not going to blame the system, but we're not going to blame individuals either. It's not your fault if you're homeless and you're broke and you're a drug addict and you deserve compassion. But there's plenty of people out there like that who have nothing. But then there's people who have millions, who have really healthy, have amazing relationships, great energy, good vibes, massive impact, own all kinds of real estate. Why is it? How is it that some people have so much, some people have so little? Feedback loops, infinite combos. It's really simple. That's what it comes down to. So, comment down below. What's a positive feedback loop that you could get going in your life? You might need to think on this for a minute. Let me think. the healthier I am. Now here's the thing. Okay, here's one I like. The more money I make, the healthier I can eat. The healthier I can eat, the more money I can make. So I'm just make a lot of money and become really healthy. That was one of my. It's been one of my longer term strategies. Seeing people invest money in conventional investments right away, where I invested in health. Now I have health, and I'm starting to be in the position to make those kinds of investments too, because I'm able to increase my relative earning capacity. So that's one example for me. Another one is the more love I give, the more love I get. The more love I get, the more love I can give. So just putting out tons of love into the universe in my personal relationships and on the internet too. Welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. I get so much love back from you guys. That allows me to go on and give a lot more love. I get comments all the time, DMs, messages, people saying, hey, you really helped me. And so I get on YouTube and I say, hey, you really helped me. And then people message me back, damn, dude, great video, thank you. And then I get on and make another cool video because it's a positive feedback loop, right? So seize onto that. Do whatever you can. What's a feedback loop that you identified you can work on? Comment it down below. Something different to think about. Appreciate you. Much love, and talk to you soon. I promise you, it's gonna make the biggest difference in your life. Peace.